Is injecting your pork butt with soy sauce the missing ingredient that you've been looking for? We'll find out. All right, I'm jumping right in. So this is a 7-pound pork butt that I got from Aldi. I'm just injecting it with 1 cup of soy sauce. This is not an experiment just for clickbait. It is an experiment to find out if it truly tastes delicious. The thing about injecting your pork butt with soy sauce, it's gonna be incorporating some umami flavor into the butt roast. That's the idea, and incorporating some salt and sodium into the butt roast so that it can be hopefully extra juicy and extra moist. All right, the next step is just patting the pork butt dry. You can use any barbecue seasoning you like. I like to go light on the salt because there's already soy sauce in there. I'm actually gonna be cooking this in a pellet smoker, so I'm gonna season the fat side first because I'm gonna be putting this facing the bottom where the heat source from the pellet smoker is. AKA, this is not the presentation side. As you can see, this all-purpose seasoning has a lot of pepper. Pepper creates the bark. All right, we are gonna put this in the fridge for us to cook tomorrow. Hey guys, I actually put in the pork butt at 4 a.m. last night because my child decided to wake up in the middle of the night, so I figured, hey, what better time to put it in besides right now? So 4 a.m. I got up and just put it in there. I took a little video clip of what it looked like right before I put it in the smoker, but today it is now 7:46, so about 3.5 hours into the cook. As you can see, the smoker is working really well. I put it at 180 degrees all night last night, bumped it up to 200 degrees about 15 minutes ago, and I wanna now take a look and see what it looks like. Okay, it's that beautiful mahogany color that is classic with the pellet grill. We are now 8 hours into the cook. Let's check for probe tenderness. I have a feeling this, oh yeah, this is perfect. It's going through like butter. Look at that juicy. All right guys, so it has been almost 12 hours since I put it in the Recteq originally, and now it is ready to be shredded. So we'll see how it looks. I'm just gonna pour this extra juice here. All right. So here's the big reveal. I'm gonna be shredding it, and I'm going to see if the soy sauce added any extra flavor to the pork butt. Yeah, that's pretty good. The pork butt looks pretty juicy so far. No parts of it is dry. There's definitely pink throughout the pork butt, which means it has acquired a lot of smoke throughout the cook. If you skip to this part of the video and just want to get my take on it, I'm fine with that, but you probably missed out on maybe some cooking tips throughout the way on how to replicate this method, and I do want to give some pointers as well. Yeah, so pro tip number 1 is do not go heavy on the salt on the barbecue rub that you choose or that you make, because you are injecting the pork butt itself with sodium and salt in the soy sauce. Number 2 is that you do not want to brine it or inject it with soy sauce longer than 12 hours, because then the texture of the meat changes and it could turn out like ham instead of pulled pork, and you do not want that. I'll do one more taste test now and see how it tastes. Yeah, that's good. You can definitely taste the soy sauce for sure, but it's a light touch, and I think it's great. It definitely keeps the meat certainly moist, and maybe I found a new hack on cooking my pork butt in the future. That is really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend injecting your pork butt the night before, especially if you don't have a long time to let it dry brine. I think this is a good shortcut to add moisture inside your meat where the salt doesn't really penetrate, especially if you have a big cut of meat. So this is great.